Account Officer Job Description. We are seeking a detail-oriented and organized account officer to join our team. The account officer will be responsible for maintaining accurate financial records, preparing financial reports, and ensuring compliance with accounting standards and procedures. The ideal candidate for this position should possess excellent analytical skills, have a keen eye for detail, and be proficient in accounting software and Microsoft Office suite. Key responsibilities: maintain accurate financial records and ensure compliance with accounting standards and procedures. Prepare financial statements and reports, including monthly and annual accounts. Manage accounts payable and accounts receivable. Prepare and process journal entries and general ledger transactions. Reconcile bank accounts and credit card statements. Assist with budget preparation and forecasting. Support the auditing process by providing necessary documentation and information. Perform other accounting and finance duties as assigned. Requirements: bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, or related field. At least 2 to 3 years of experience in accounting or finance. Excellent organizational and analytical skills. Proficient in accounting software and Microsoft Office suite. Strong attention to detail, good communication and interpersonal skills. Ability to work independently and as part of a team. Knowledge of generally accepted accounting principles, GAAP. Ability to maintain confidentiality of sensitive financial information. Ability to manage multiple tasks and meet deadlines. If you meet the requirements for this position and are interested in joining our team, please submit your resume and cover letter. We look forward to hearing from you. Account Officer Responsibilities. The primary responsibilities of an account officer include: 1. Maintaining accurate financial records. This involves accurately recording financial transactions, ensuring that all accounts are up to date, and preparing financial statements and reports. 2. Managing accounts payable and accounts receivable. This involves processing invoices, tracking payments, and managing relationships with vendors and suppliers. 3. Reconciling bank accounts and credit card statements. This involves comparing financial records to bank and credit card statements to ensure that all transactions have been properly recorded. 4. Assisting with budget preparation and forecasting. This involves working with management to develop and monitor budgets, and providing financial data and analysis to help inform business decisions. 5. Supporting the auditing process. This involves providing documentation and information to auditors as needed, and ensuring that all financial records and transactions are properly documented and in compliance with accounting standards. 6. Performing other accounting and finance duties. This may include tasks such as preparing tax returns, managing payroll, and assisting with financial analysis. Overall, an account officer plays a critical role in maintaining the financial health of an organization, ensuring that financial records are accurate and up to date, and providing the necessary information and analysis to help inform business decisions. Account Officer Requirements. The requirements for an account officer may vary depending on the organization and industry, but typically include: 1. Education. A bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, or a related field is usually required for this role. 2. Experience. At least 2 to 3 years of experience in accounting or finance is generally preferred. 3. Technical skills. An account officer should have a strong understanding of accounting principles, as well as experience using accounting software and Microsoft Office suite. 4. Analytical skills. This role requires a high level of attention to detail and the ability to analyze financial data and identify trends and patterns. 5. Communication skills. An account officer should have strong communication skills to work effectively with colleagues, management, and external stakeholders. 6. Organizational skills. This role requires excellent organizational skills to manage multiple tasks and meet deadlines. 7. Ethics and confidentiality. An account officer should have a strong sense of ethics and the ability to maintain confidentiality of sensitive financial information. 8. Team player. This role requires the ability to work collaboratively as part of a team, as well as independently. Overall, an account officer should have a strong educational background and a combination of technical, analytical, communication, and organizational skills to excel in this role. Account Officer Key Requirements. The key requirements for an account officer may vary depending on the specific job and organization, but generally include the following. 1. Education. A bachelor's degree in accounting, finance, business administration, or a related field is typically required. Some employers may prefer or require a master's degree in accounting or a related field. 2. Experience. Employers usually require candidates to have at least 2 to 3 years of relevant work experience in accounting, finance, or a related field. Experience in a specific industry, such as healthcare or technology, may also be preferred. 3. Technical skills. An account officer should have strong skills in financial analysis, accounting software, spreadsheets, and other relevant technology tools. 4. Attention to detail. An account officer should have strong attention to detail and be able to accurately and efficiently process financial transactions. 5. Analytical skills. An account officer should be able to analyze financial data, identify trends and potential issues, and recommend solutions. 6. Communication skills. An account officer should have strong communication skills to effectively communicate financial information and provide recommendations to internal and external stakeholders. 7. Ethics. An account officer should adhere to ethical standards and maintain the confidentiality of financial information. 8. Teamwork. An account officer should be able to work effectively in a team environment and collaborate with other departments and stakeholders. Account officer duties. An account officer is responsible for managing financial transactions, maintaining records, and ensuring the accuracy and completeness of financial data. The specific duties of an account officer may vary depending on the organization they work for, but some common duties include: 1. Managing financial records. The account officer is responsible for maintaining accurate financial records, including bank statements, ledgers, and other financial documents. 2. Handling financial transactions. The account officer must manage financial transactions, including payments, receipts, and refunds, and ensure they are properly recorded. 3. Preparing financial reports. The account officer must prepare financial reports such as balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow statements. 4. Monitoring budgets. The account officer is responsible for monitoring the organization's budget and ensuring that expenses do not exceed revenue. 5. Reconciling accounts. The account officer must reconcile bank statements and other financial records to ensure accuracy. 6. Managing invoices. The account officer must manage the processing of invoices, ensuring they are accurate and paid on time. 7. Communicating with stakeholders. The account officer must communicate with internal stakeholders such as department heads and external stakeholders such as vendors and clients. 8. Handling audits. The account officer must manage audits and ensure that financial records are properly prepared for auditors. Overall, the account officer is responsible for managing the organization's finances and ensuring that financial records are accurate, complete, and compliant with relevant regulations. Account officer skills. An account officer is responsible for managing financial transactions, analyzing financial data, and creating reports for an organization. Some essential skills for an account officer include: 1. Financial analysis. An account officer must have strong analytical skills to be able to analyze financial data and provide insights to management. 2. Attention to detail. Accuracy is crucial in accounting, so an account officer must be able to pay close attention to detail. 3. Communication. Strong communication skills are essential for an account officer, as they will need to be able to communicate effectively with colleagues, clients, and management. 4. Time management. An account officer must be able to manage their time effectively to meet deadlines and prioritize tasks. 5. Organization. Organization skills are essential for an account officer to maintain accurate records and manage multiple accounts. 6. Knowledge of accounting software. An account officer must be familiar with accounting software to manage financial transactions and create reports. 7. Math skills. An account officer must have strong math skills to perform calculations and analyze financial data accurately. 8. Problem solving. An account officer must be able to identify problems and come up with solutions to resolve them. 9. Adaptability. An account officer must be adaptable to changes in the accounting field and regulations. 10. Ethics. An account officer must adhere to ethical standards and maintain confidentiality in handling financial information. Account officer interview questions. 1. What do you understand by the role of an account officer? 2. What qualities do you think are important for an account officer to possess? 3. Can you describe your experience with bookkeeping and financial reporting? 4. How do you ensure the accuracy and completeness of financial records? 5. How do you handle discrepancies in financial records? 6. What methods do you use to monitor accounts receivable and accounts payable? 7. How do you ensure that accounts receivable are paid on time? 8. How do you manage financial risk in your role as an account officer? 9. How do you communicate financial information to other departments within the organization? 10. Can you provide an example of a time when you identified and resolved an accounting issue? 11. What software programs are you proficient in using for financial reporting and analysis? 12. How do you stay up to date with changes in accounting regulations and standards? 13. Can you provide an example of a time when you implemented a process improvement in your role as an account officer? 14. How do you prioritize and manage your workload to meet deadlines? 15. How do you handle confidential financial information? 16. How do you approach building and maintaining relationships with clients and vendors? 17. What methods do you use to analyze financial data and identify trends? 18. How do you develop and implement a budget? 19. How do you ensure compliance with tax laws and regulations? 20. How do you approach financial forecasting and planning for the future? Account Officer Interview Questions. 1. What motivated you to pursue a career as an account officer? 2. What do you think are the most important skills for an account officer to possess? 3. Can you walk me through your previous experience in a similar role? 4. How do you ensure accuracy and attention to detail when handling financial records? 5. How do you prioritize and manage your workload to meet deadlines? 6. How do you communicate financial information to non-financial stakeholders? 7. How do you stay up to date with accounting regulations and best practices? 8. Have you ever had to deal with a difficult client? How did you handle the situation? 9. What accounting software are you familiar with? 10. Can you give an example of a time when you identified and resolved an accounting error? 11. How do you maintain confidentiality and security when handling sensitive financial information? 12. How do you ensure that all financial transactions are recorded accurately and in a timely manner? 13. How do you reconcile accounts and resolve discrepancies? 14. How do you evaluate financial statements and analyze financial data to identify trends and potential issues? 15. How do you work with other departments and team members to ensure accurate and efficient financial reporting? 16. Can you explain a complex accounting concept to someone who has no background in finance or accounting? 17. How do you ensure compliance with local, state, and federal regulations related to accounting practices? 18. How do you manage risks related to financial reporting and accounting? 19. Have you ever implemented process improvements in a previous role? How did you identify the need for improvement and what was the outcome? 20. How do you handle conflicting priorities and urgent requests from different stakeholders? Account Officer Job Titles. Here are some job titles that are commonly used for account officer positions. 1. Account Officer. 2. Account Manager. 3. Account Executive. 4. Financial Account Officer. 5. Corporate Account Officer. 6. Business Account Officer. 7. Relationship Manager. 8. Sales Account Officer. 9. Commercial Account Officer. 10. Client Account Officer. 11. Credit Account Officer. 12. Senior Account Officer. 13. Accounts Receivable Officer. 14. Accounts Payable Officer. 15. Treasury Account Officer. Please note that job titles can vary depending on the company or industry, and some of these titles may have slightly different job responsibilities or qualifications.